Goldminded Records, they're not your friends.
I want to share something with you that's been heavy upon my heart. As we see the effects of Hurricane Sandy and all the distress that's being caused over there on the East Coast, and so many floods and hurricanes that we've heard about in the last decade, I want to read to you something from Jesus.
See the sea seas, deceased and deceased beings, all the underwater leagues bleeding, the intrigued being, maybe we can beat the trumpet by fleeing. But guess what? This notion should give you a nudge. When you see every ocean and sea turn to blood, the burning mountain takes a plunge, and everything in the water's expunged. Everything in your aura succumbs. So you're harboring a gun, but arming it for what? A war with gods? It's not what you want. And the streets boiling hot water is pumped, and often it's love that gives you the strength to carry on. Otherwise you won't last very long. And every song has a message, but in this one, it's the trumpet that sends it. So say and take what you will, as we take the final march up the hill.
It says, "And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring." Jesus says that right before he returns, the nations are going to be in distress. They're going to be in perplexity, looking at what to do.
Let the heat rise, water evaporated the skies, and thick mist shrouds the place that we lived. And when the tides rise, millions have died, but still we're alive, lucky enough to survive. The water recedes in time, the undoing, nothing left, just waterlogged ruins. Marshlands lay waste, the lands that once held cities of yesterday. There's gotta be a better way, a lesson from God today. In the literal sense, we need more visceral defense. They say there's no devotion in the love, so they fill the oceans with our blood. An ocean made with a nudge. Respect the earth to see what it becomes. Welcome to the end of the global slums. Welcome to the end of the global slums.
We're going to see more and more of destruction, death, and sorrow near the waters. So I just pray that you will prayerfully decide to follow God's advice and ask Him what steps to take next, how to prepare. You may not be able to move or know where you're going to go, but you can be getting ready. You could start selling stuff that you have, figuring out the stuff you want to take, and ask the Lord to lead you step by step what to do to prepare to get away from these places that Jesus says are going to be in danger as the sea and the waves roar. Thank you for taking the time to listen, and I pray that God will bless you as you heed His instructions.